one of your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin getting. Banging my chest and my head on the lock. Feeling like Walker Flock. Dishing out the game. I'm out the pocket, but I rock with the game. We attacking, better stand back and watch a run. Shotgun come with the option. Send big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong in win.
Yo, 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 what's good, my brothers, sisters, whatever. Just, if you watch my channel, what's up? No, I'm streaming. As you can see, I've been getting I've been getting booty kicked in every single game of Madden I've played in the online franchise. The last game, that was just, oh my god, don't even get me started. But yeah, that was just low-key kind of sad. What happened? Because I got bullied by Tyreek Hill. Because this one dude was just cheesing them all game. It wasn't even fair, bruh. It was not even fair. Alright, time to upgrade my players, I guess. Elijah Mitchell. Key. That will be very important. And now his tempo is low. That is not good. Javon Kinlaw, I'ma just let the CPU pick. I'm about to search. Bro, this is 8-1. I'm about to get smashed. This dude's, I'm about to get smashed. Hey, gosh. Yo, what I say? Y'all ain't hear nothing. Y'all ain't hear nothing. All through the late night, we see day and we play all through the late night. Sorry, that Travis Scott song got stuck in my head. Let's go. Where this dude got Lawrence to superstar, I think. No, never mind. Kind of taking a while to load.
The NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels.
Yes, we are alright. Let's go. Let's hope this goes well.
With the San Francisco 49ers. The NFL season is hit high.
I've been starting off good, but I've been messing up when it matters.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh, damn. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I know. Die. Touchdown. Let's go. Unbelievable. I need to clip that.
And that right there is how you silence.
That's how you start a game.
All week long.
Let's go.
Visiting teams talking about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about.
Bruh, the game is lagging so hard, bruh.
And in this case,
Game is lagging so goddamn hard. Hold on. Let me close all my apps.
it's the offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
I'm a hell of lagging. That's not good.
To handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Let's start out with some. What? Why this dude pause? Right, this dude paused. I don't know why. Alright, alright. I don't know what that was about, but alright, let's go. To Afanga.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne.
Alright, that's good, I guess. Finally, the defense is good in the run.
First play, second down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Got him.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And Charles, you think about
why didn't his O-lineman animate? That might be a violation. Because I didn't even... I thought the O-line was going to try and animate, but he didn't. For some weird, odd reason.
Make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out.
Why didn't he animate? Now he does, but she'll get past. And that's a pick! Oh my, what the? What the actual?
And the Jags are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
How the
escape, so to speak,
how the hell?
Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And he's going to be out up around.
Bruh, I got a pick and then it gets called back. What the actual? We see David, we play all through the late night. Bruh, that's roughing the passer, but that's a touchdown. Oh yeah, let's go. Bruh, now I got injuries.
Got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Damn, that sucks. Not even gonna cap.
On play action, Lawrence rolling to his right.
I'm gonna dump off to Chenault. Defense has been hella good. I'm impressed. I'm probably gonna let up a big play.
Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Second and 15, I thought it was third down. It's about to be third down. I send that heat, and I missed the sack, but I still get the sack.
This one is down he goes. Maurice Hurst.
Yeah, it's either that my D-line is playing well, or it's the Jags, and I think it might be the Jags.
It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
It might be PA crossers. Never mind. Yeah! What the hell? What the hell was that? LaVisca. Bro, what the hell?
Overthink things. Get back to what works.
Oh, Debo can't get nothing going, but I'm on offense.
But they lose yardage on the return, and the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Lance. Flush to his right.
I'm just hugging.
Right,
bro, why was that pass so deep? At least it was incomplete.
Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local.
The fastest. Oh.
First down and a little extra for Mostert.
Oh, damn.
All the way up to the 37-yard
wow,
line.
that boy.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Raheem Mostert.
Throwing now is Lance.
Why does this dude have
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
we see day and we play all through the late night. See today and we play all through the late night.
This young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought.
That's not a delay.
It's a rookie
Oh.
And especially if they have guys that
All right,
game
I'll take
plan
that.
with. It's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you can do so much more because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ. And don't forget, you're going to throw a couple extra rushers at him as well. See if he can handle the pressure when those guys come at him.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Lance, a handoff here to Mostert, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
3rd and 2.
This defense for the Jags, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers
Got it.
downfield.
Raheem Mostert, you go.
And run.
This he's probably gonna send that heat.
Off the play fake, James. Throwing right, and that's good play.
Alright, I don't know why, but that did not work at all.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. 2nd and 16. Lance looking to throw it. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
Let's go, Mostert.
Down here just shy of the 15 at the 16.
Raheem Mostert is a man amongst boys.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think that was a good job there.
Hold up.
They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their
Hold up,
to
let
the
me
goal
check.
line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
I can go for it.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And they'll go for it. Lance. Flushed out right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. Go back to the decision, first of all, to go for the ball on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down.
Bro, what the hell?
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. From the gun, it's Lance. Escaping the pressure.
Why'd I throw that?
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
6-0 our score after 1. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Now Lance. And it's incomplete.
What the hell?
And they turn it over. They're turned away on
Bro,
4th and goal.
I'm tired. Trey Lance did this all last game. Overthrow passes, bruh. Why?
Jaguars come to the line to start
He has better throw accuracy outside the pocket.
We know how it works. He'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase.
No huddle? All right.
I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah,
That's a rule violation, but whatever.
It's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with ETN. Room here to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, now his center's injured.
Run, Charles. He doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with a bang.
Yeah.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra.
All right, we're going for that one play that always works.
When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Bro, why didn't the play not work? Bro, alright.
Picked off at the 21.
First time that play has not worked.
But the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get
bro, that centered again, bro. What?
Down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open.
If the game is close in like the 4th or 3rd quarter, I'll leave to listen to music because music gets me going.
Just not enough
in
time
Madden.
for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
I don't know if this play's gonna work. Hold up.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Rumbling past the 30.
Fred Warner a little bit that a little bit more.
Now, here's 1st and 10.
Another no huddle violation.
Lawrence will throw. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
All right. That's intentional grounding.
Straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
He won that. All right, time to listen to music. Peace out, y'all.
For the Jags touchdown. Well, we saw Trevor Lawrence take plenty of deep shots in his days at Clemson, and he shows off that cannon of an arm here as a rookie at the NFL level.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. On play action, Lance under a heavy rush, and down he goes. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot, and here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. James has got it, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Lance. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Touchdown! Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 7 on the year. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So takeaway, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ross Dwelly, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pickup there, a 22. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Steps away to his left. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dwayne Smoot in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Oh, what a catch by Samuel. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Lance. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And Gold is able to put it through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Who wants some?
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments before they head out of the locker room. We're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back upstate to Jacksonville and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Gold now out to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The former first-round pick, Eric Armstead, the one who got in there to make that play. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another tote for ETN. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run with ETN. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Here's Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. The tackle there by Trey Herndon.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to scrimmage.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And Lance now to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Lance finding Kittle. 1st down San Francisco. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Lance going to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Flushed out right. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Dwayne Smoot, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
He'll swing this out to Mostert.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The kick by Gold is good, and that will push the lead up to 5. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also in letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
Here's Chris Claybrooks to return.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. ETN.
And he powers his way up past the 30. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett, on the tackle. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
54, right there, 54, Mike.
Now Lawrence. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get this off to ETN. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He finds his man complete. That's Arnold. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Here's a give to ETN. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. 2nd and 10. On play action, Lawrence steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Arnold. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Touchdown, Jaguars. LaVisca Chenault, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. They hand it off to Mostert. And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Shotgun now for Lance. That's swung out to Mostert. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Throwing on second and long. Lance. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. That one good for 37 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Muscles him off. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Throwing on second and 3. Lance gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Now Lance. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And Gold is able to put it through. And we are all tied here in the final stages. Now, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up. Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Well, going into the final play of this